Hello friends, welcome to week 4, I think we're on.
I can reach for a well-worn book to give me an escape.
I didn't actually film anything for the first day of this week because I was flying back home from New Mexico. So if you missed last week's vlog, I was traveling with my boyfriend for a work trip, and the first day of this week's vlog was our coming home day, and I just did not vlog a single thing because we flew on like 2 hours of sleep and then came home and then crashed and went into zombie mode. So I didn't film anything, so you know, first day didn't film anything for you. On the 21st, which is what this vlog starting, is the 22nd for me. I'm cheating because I didn't vlog anything yesterday. I wrote, why is that so bright? I wrote 5,286 words on the 21st for ya on my travel day because we were waiting for food to be delivered to us late the night before we left, and I was like, I'm just gonna write until the food comes, but then the food took forever because they couldn't find like a driver to pick up the food, and so I wrote way more like past midnight than I thought I did, and then I wrote some at the airport like while we were waiting to board, and then I wrote on my phone on the plane. I don't like to, unless I like have like no one beside me, at least in one side, I don't want to pull out my laptop because it's like, you know, it's like a big, she takes up a lot of space. So I don't want to pull her out. So why am I feel like I'm like not centered at all? This is very high up. There we go. I don't like to take out my laptop, so I literally wrote, see if I can show you on my phone, hang on. On my phone. Okay, so I don't know if you can see. Okay, yeah, so this is my notes app on the phone. This is how much, hang on, let me go to the top. This is how much I wrote on the phone, just during my flight. Just wrote and wrote and wrote in my phone. And then I had to copy and paste this like when the plane landed and put it in like a word counter online and then add it to my total. And I passed 100,000 words while on my plane, which is really cool. I didn't think I'd written that much. I think on the plane I wrote 1,400 something. So I passed 100,000. So yesterday, the 21st, I ended the 21st on 100,405 words. Just kidding, 406. 100,406 words, which is a lot. On my time hop that popped up yesterday, I was at 91,000 last year. So I'm this far ahead of myself from last year, and last year I was like zooming like mad. So the fact that I'm that far ahead of myself from last year, I didn't realize I was like that. I don't know what to do with that. Like, like anyone who's been watching like my videos or just is friends with me, sees all my posts about writing stuff, knows I write a lot, but I didn't used to. I didn't used to be able to do this, and it's still just mind-blowing. But I love it. I love it a lot. My NaNo Advent calendar from Haley for the 21st was this, I haven't opened it yet, this fun pen, which is, I don't know if you remember these, like from back in like the day. Back in the day. I'm very old, so I remember these. I had these as a kid. It's got like the different, I don't know if you can see it, if it'll like focus, but it's got like the different little clicky things there you pull down, and it like can different colors. That when I came home from my trip, my boyfriend's sister was watching our cats, and she had left probably about like 10 hours before we got home. And so when we got home, I found this tote bag on my desk that she got for me because she went and did like shopping in all the different areas around here while she was hanging out with my cats for the week, and she said she bought too many books and needs something to carry them in, so she got me this tote bag. And it's like a really nice tote bag too, like it's a very big tote bag, and it says always right with a little typewriter. Like, it's so freaking cute, and that was so nice of her. So I got to come home to that, which was great. And I came home to all my new nail polish being here that I ordered from Mooncat. So I'm gonna try out some of those here in a bit. Yeah, so that's your whole intro to the week 4 and wrap up for day 21. Yes. Oh, yes. Hello friends, I'm back 2 seconds fucking later because it's actually the 22nd, so I'm gonna go and start my clip for today. So I'm about to get on and do sprints with Haley and Casey. I've written only like 400 words today, which I wrote, again, like we came home from our trip and we just like crashed. We got home at like 1 p.m. We went straight to sleep, slept pretty much all day, then like got up, got food, and then like fell back asleep without meaning to, and then got up and like had a snack, and then went back to sleep. And then I stayed up a little bit. My boyfriend went back to sleep that time, and I stayed up a little bit and was like, oh, I'm gonna try to write. And I wrote like 400 words, and I organized all my nail polish, and then I went to bed. And then I got up today and I showered and I ate, and I'm just like moving so slow. I've had more sleep since I came home from this trip in like the 24 hours I've been home than I've had in all of November. So that should tell you how like it's all catching fucking up to me. So that's nice because my body fucking needs it, and I'm killing myself with the writing. But yeah, anyways, we're gonna write do some sprints. I will let you know. Right now my current total, I'm starting day 22 off on 100,883, so I only have 400 words for today so far, but I will update you guys later when I write more. It's probably gonna be a low word day for me because it is already 6:30, it's almost 7 p.m. so by the time like I start doing sprints, I'm in the middle of 3 different chapters. If you missed last week's vlog, I've started book 4. I've done all my goals, by the way. I forgot to mention that in the first clip. All my goals for NaNoWriMo were write every single day. Still done that. I guess I could slip up, but I've done so far. Hit 100,000 words, which I just fucking did, and finish book 3, which I did a few days ago, and start book 4. And I'm in book 4 now. And I'm in the middle of 3 different chapters because like I got to a point where I was like, I need to like brainstorm some stuff and like probably bounce ideas off of Casey to like get this thing going, so I'm gonna skip and do the next chapter and then I'll come back and finish this one. It's like I did that 3 different times, and like the stuff I was writing on my phone on the plane was something like I was gonna be easier for me to write. It was like a big emotional scene with a character, but I knew it was gonna be easier for me to write because I didn't have to think about what was happening in the scene. Like I knew what was gonna happen, so I skipped ahead to that. So like now I literally have like the first half of a chapter, the first half of a chapter, and then the last half of a chapter on 3 different ones. So I need to like get those all complete before I can like progress. So I'm hoping to at least complete like maybe 2 of those tonight, so I can get back on track. But yeah, so day 22, here we go. My hair is fading so fast. It still looks like pretty red here, but I promise you she pink. I'm gonna ride out this pink, I think, just till the end of the month. Sometime in December, I'm probably gonna go back to my normal hair color because my 6-year anniversary is coming up on New Year's. So I think I want my normal hair color for that. But yeah, and I don't have any more red dye. I think I used all of it in the second dye I did, so I think I'm just gonna let it fade for a bit and see what happens with that, but I'll be back to green soon. Alright, that's your clip for now. I will update you guys later at the end of this day. Goodbye. Hello friends, end of day 22 update. I did not write that much. I only wrote 2,147 words, and that was a struggle because I was in the middle of 3 different chapters, so trying to like fix the things I'd skipped so I can like move forward was hard. I think I fixed 2 of them. Still have 1 to finish, and then I made myself a list of all the things I'd like to fix tomorrow because like I screwed up some timeline stuff, and I'm like not that deep into the book that I'm like I want to go back and fix this and add in this thing and do this before I move forward. So I think that's what I'm going to work on tomorrow. But that's what I wrote for day 22. I ended day 22 on 102,553. That's cool. My day 22 Nano Advent calendar was from Casey today. I got a little note, just a John Green quote, which is fun. And then I got this little Vin silhouette sticker from Mr. Bourne. She's cute. We love the tassels. So that's my day 22 update for you. Do 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 do. I'm so tired. Frenna. So Frenna's here. So Frenna, would you like to say hello to the vlog? Oh, Frenna, it's too high up for you. Hang on. Bring us way down for little Frenna. So Frenna's here. There we go. So Frenna, you don't have anything to say? She's had a very hard day. She got sick earlier and vomited everywhere. And then just like 10 minutes ago, one of her stupid brothers did something skelly and it upset her. And she's not recovered from it yet. So she's just has no words. She's nothing to say. You did huff. That's nice. She's not herself if she's not screaming at me violently, angrily. She's not herself. She's not got no screams for mama. No screams. What's wrong with your screamer? Anyways, that's all we got for day two. Wow, day 22. I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 23. I've got a lot of things that I want to work on tomorrow. I want to, okay, so Frenna said she's done. Take you back up, take you back up. Whoops. Tomorrow I want to add in like 2 chapters, I think. I want to fix my timeline stuff and add in 2 chapters and then finish the chapter I was in the middle of. And then when I get through all that, which that's my whole goal for Mars, get through all that, nothing beyond that. But when I get through all that, then I can like really dive into part 2 of the book. So that's my goal writing wise, is at least 2K words minimum, and whatever I just said. Reminder to self for video, I ended day 22 on 102,553. It's a big number. Bye! Hello friends, welcome to day 23 of NaNoWriMo. We are, what, like 3 days into my week 4 vlog. It is 7 p.m. and I'm drinking a fucking coffee. I'm so tired. I took a COVID test today because I felt so shitty. And it's only been like 2 days since we came back from our trip, but I didn't like interact with many people during the trip, and I wore my mask anytime I was with people. I washed my hands a lot and stuff, so COVID test was negative, so hopefully that's not like a false negative and I'm not actually sick with COVID, because that would really suck considering I've had it twice. You get to hear my boyfriend in the background. He's playing video games with his friends, so like that's a short clip. I just want to go ahead and start a clip for day 23, get us started. I wrote like 1,000 words last night for, yeah, I wrote like 1,000 words last night for today. So I have some words for me, but it's already a little after 7, so it's late and I'm tired and I need to do some words. I need to write some stuff. I need to do things. I had like a whole list of things I wanted to get done today, and I'm starting so much later than I thought I was. I didn't think I was gonna sleep in as late as I did. I didn't wake up for my alarm. Just everything. So I'm getting such a late start today. Hopefully, I also went to bed later last night than I meant to, so that's probably part of it. But hopefully I can get a decent amount of words in for today, go to sleep at a decent time, and then like actually get up at like an earlier time tomorrow, so I have like all day to do things. We'll see. About to get on with Casey. I think Haley's gonna join us later on in the evening, hopefully. And I will let you guys know how my day goes. But right now we're at like 103,000 or something like that. I'm 17,000 words into book 4. I have to do math every time I fucking update my word count now, because I'm obviously writing the book 4 stuff in like a separate Scrivener, so it's like my total is not the same, so I have to like add this total to the total for book 3 to get my total number for the month. It's confusing and I hate math, but that's fine. Oh, Spark's in here. I did not know Spark was in here. That's my cat Spark. I did not know he got locked in here with me. I'm gonna get him real quick. You say hi. This is a big tubby cat. He's almost a year old. They're gonna be a year old on December 1st. And he's really big now, unlike his little itty bitty brother. Let me bring this down. There we go. So hard to do this one-handed. Okay. This is Sparky. Oh no, this is Spark. He's very big. He's a big boy. He's got so much tummy, and he's got a chocolate face, and he's special. I don't actually know that you guys have really seen him since like that one video I did where like we brought them home and they were like babies. So this is Spark. He's a very good boy. He doesn't do much wrong. Every now and then he does something wrong, but not usually. Okay, you can go. Anyways, I'm gonna drink this coffee really fast and start writing some words for today. I will update you guys in a bit. Bye! Hello friends. I feel terrible. I've felt sick literally all fucking night. And I only wrote with Casey and Haley for like 2 or 3 hours maybe. I was dying the entire time. So that was fun. But I ended day 23. What did I write? Words. So for day 23, I only wrote 2,000. I can't see it. 2,602 is what I wrote today. And then I ended day 23 on 105,155. So that's good. I passed 105, which is cool. I'm like so far ahead of where I was last year. I keep getting my like time hops. And last year I was like at 98,000 and had just crossed 100K like in the day of a year ago today. So I'm like 5,000 words ahead of where I was last year, which is concerning, but I'm slowing down. Like yesterday and today I only wrote 2,000 words. Which is like my very minimum that I write for myself, but yeah, I feel like shit. After I got off my hangout with my friends, I went and just like laid on the couch with the cats for a while, and then my boyfriend, bless his heart, went to the store. He's already working at this point. He starts working from home at 10 p.m. and he like took a little break and went to the store to get me some bread so I could have some bread with some soup because I felt really sick. So he got me some bread for my soups at like 11:40 p.m. before the store closed at midnight. Which was really sweet. So then I ate some soup, which like made me feel a little better, but not like great. And then I took a bath, and so my hair is in these like little tiny pigtails. I don't know if you can see this, but like my hair's too short to just do a pigtail, so I literally have 4 pigtails. I have these 2 little tiny ones in the back, because I was trying to keep my hair from getting too wet in the bath, because I just showered the other day, and it's like, you can't tell. It still looks really red to you guys, but she's pink as fuck. I'll try to show you guys in different lighting, maybe tomorrow. So I didn't want to wash my hair since I just washed it the other day. So that's why it's like this, and I'm probably gonna leave it in because they did get a little wet. So I wonder if it'll like come out as like a cute little crimpy thing or if it'll look stupid. We'll find out tomorrow. My day 23 advent calendar thingy was from Haley today, and it's this cute little sticker. No thoughts, head empty. This is how I feel at all times, every day, always. And I love him. Yeah, and I did a fun thing where I'm writing a scene where a character is at a store getting something. So I decided to put Casey as like the person in the store who's helping my character, which was fun. So Casey now has an official cameo in the book, which she didn't get one until book 4. So I don't know what that says, but she has official cameo in book 4. So I think I'm just gonna try to take it early tonight. It's 2:43. I usually go to bed anywhere between like 4 a.m. and 7 a.m. Last night I went to bed at 7 a.m. I feel like shit, so I'm gonna try to stay awake till 4 a.m. because that's when I feed my cats and take my birth control. I'm trying to stay awake till then so I can do those things, and then I'm gonna try to go to sleep and get up earlier tomorrow, and hopefully I will feel better. We'll find out. Yeah, so not much to say today. I wrote 2,000 something, ended on 105,155. I will see you guys tomorrow for day 24. Bye! Friends, welcome to the 24th. We are still here on week 4 of NaNoWriMo, and I am so tired. My little braid situation did actually kind of turn out cute. My hair's like too short to do it properly. But you know, it's not like a bad vibe. I'm out of focus. Okay. I just want to go and start my clip for today. I'm feeling better than I was yesterday, which is amazing. It's also Thanksgiving, but my boyfriend and I really don't do anything for Thanksgiving. I always say that I'm going to. Almost 6 years together now. I'm always like, oh, you know, next year I'm gonna cook. Because like my family always did like big cooking thing, and we always did big Christmas and stuff. Like holidays were always big. Mostly because like we couldn't really go all out any other time of the year, so we did on the holidays. But Justin and I never do that, which like I'm fine with, but one of these years I'll do something for it. Oh, why? That is the most unfocused you could possibly get. Cool. I don't know why my camera keeps doing this to me. Anyways, I'm probably gonna start writing here in a bit. I don't have like any words for today because I felt so shitty last night, and I was catching up on like my Twitter thread and my Instagram posts and stuff for my Nano stuff instead of writing when I had enough energy to do something. So I need to do some words for today. I might also paint my nails because they're naked. Yeah, I'm gonna get on with Casey and Haley soon, and that's that. But I just want to go ahead and start my clip for today. I'm feeling better than I was yesterday. That's all that matters, because yesterday I felt so sick, so hopefully I maintain my feeling betterness for the rest of this day. Yeah. That's really all I've got for you. I've not been up to much. I've been up for a while. I had crazy dreams last night. I keep getting like completely blown away by the fact that my kittens are almost a year old. Their birthday is December 1st, and I'm like, we're so close to their 1-year birthday. And they're so big. Well, Spark is so big now. Storm's very small still. And it just like, it's just crazy. I like earlier, me and my boyfriend were sitting in bed and like pulled. Anyways, my boyfriend and I were hanging out earlier and I pulled up the vlog I did when we first got the kittens. Because I vlogged it, like I vlogged us driving down to Kentucky and then getting the kittens and driving back up, and there's just like a lot of just like clips of the kittens just running around and playing and stuff when the first like week we had them, and it made me feel so emotional because they're my little babies and they were like this big, and now Spark's like this big and Storm's like this big. But yeah, they're growing up so fast. I'm so emotional about that. Anyways, that's your day 24 start of the day situation. There's that. Also, like, I realized when I was doing this, the day that I finished book 3 was on the 18th. On the 18th of the month, I finished book 3 and started book 4. That means I wrote a whole book in 18 days. It's still the shortest book I've ever written with like a, you know, beginning, middle, and end, like a full completed thing. Obviously, it's like not good. It's a first draft written in fucking 18 days. Obviously, it's not good. So like revisions are gonna be a pain in the ass when I get to it, but 18 days, that's so insane. Like wild. I think this, like technically, because last year during NaNo, I wrote all of book 2 and I finished it. I wrote a whole book, but it didn't end up being like what was book 2. A lot of that stuff got moved into book 3, which I rewrote this year and stuff. So like looking back on it, it doesn't feel like I wrote like a whole book because that didn't end up being the whole book. You know what I mean? It was like a whole book with a beginning, middle, and end. It was just too much and it didn't work and it was a mess. So like technically, yeah, I wrote the whole book last year, but it doesn't feel like I wrote a whole book because it ended up not being the whole book. And then before that, I wrote the first half of book 1 during one NaNo, and then a year later during the next NaNo, I wrote the second half. So it's like, yeah, during that year I finished the book, but I didn't write a whole book that NaNo, to be fair. So I think this technically feels like the first year where I've written an entire book during NaNo. What I think is going to stay the book. I'm not gonna like move things from it and it not be the same book that it is when it goes to revisions. I mean, we'll find out one day. I also don't know how long it's gonna be before I get to revisions on like book 3 and 4 because I haven't even revised book 2 yet. I just finished my second draft revisions of book 1 right before this NaNo. And after, I'm planning to, like, I don't know how far I'm gonna get into book 4 during NaNo, but I'm hoping that throughout December I can finish book 4 so it's not just like in the middle of the project. I can finish that, and then I'm hoping that in January I can start draft 3 revisions based on what very little feedback I have from my beta readers on book 1, and because I would like to start querying it by the end of next year. Like before NaNoWriMo of next year, I would already be started querying that book. So I don't know like the scheme of things when I'm gonna get to. I assume that means like the next year after, what is next year, 2023? So I'm thinking like 2024 is when I would like do draft 2 of book 2, and I think that's like gonna be the pattern. And then each NaNoWriMo will like be the next new book in the series, hopefully. Who knows? Who knows? Anyways, I'm almost out of card space and I need to get on and write because I have no words for today, and it is already 6 p.m. It's 6 p.m. I feel so late. So I'm gonna do that. But I will update you guys later when I've written words for today and let you know how I did, and when I do my NaNo Advent stuff with Casey and Haley. I haven't actually filmed myself opening one this week because I missed it the first day because I was traveling that day and I was dead. So maybe I'll remember to do that tonight. We'll see. Anyways, I'm gonna get off here, but I'll update you guys in a bit. Okay, bye. Aw. Okay. I have Casey's day 24 here, which I'm remembering to open on camera. Almost at the end of the vlog. I always get one in. Just one. I am talking to the camera. Every time I do this, I'm like, I should unplug my headphones so the camera can hear like you guys, because I'm also talking to you in the clip, and it's like they just hear me. But you know what? We're gonna keep the consistency of it being stupid. Okay, so we got another quote. Nothing's misspelled. A kraken? Wrestling a kraken? Yeah. This is the note from the Casey note. Nothing spelled wrong. Oh, that's so cute. Is this one? Doubt any dragon ever had it so good anyway. This is really cute. I've never seen this one before, so this is really cute. Yeah. We've seen most of the Redbubble like Stormlight Mistborn stickers because we bought a bunch for the crab lung stuff we did a while back, so I've seen like most of those, but this one's new, but it's so cute. It's from The Dog and the Dragon and Rhythm of War. Very cute. So that's what I got from Casey today for day 24. That's that. Now I don't have to do that later, which is nice. All right, goodbye. Oh no. Oops. I just put my camera on the shelf that has all my little magnetic wands for nail polish, and they all tried to connect to the camera and then to each other. Anyways, I just wanted to film a clip to wrap up day 24 because I haven't done that yet. I did film a clip with my NaNo Advent thing from Casey. I remember to do that for once. So my hair is back in these silly braids. I just got out of the shower because Casey and I decided last fucking minute to do a live show tomorrow because we always do a Night of Writing Fancy, which is our version of the Night of Writing Dangerously, which you don't know what that is. It's just a thing where basically, oh, I don't want all these stuck together. Okay. Basically, it's just where you just try to get a bunch of writing done in one night. But our version, you know, we just get dressed up real fancy. I say real fancy. We've done it really fancy before. Last year, we dressed up as our characters dressed up, which I mean, I guess kind of I'm doing that by default because I got the Jillian look right now. But we're just doing the fancy thing, not making it too complicated. And I think we're going less fancy than we normally do because we're tired as hell and we just decided to do this a few hours ago. And we're doing it tomorrow. So, yeah, so it's basically we're gonna do a live show where we get on and we do just like a bunch of writing sprints. And we're gonna do like our challenge wheel and stuff, and hopefully people show up and do sprints with us, but if not, it'll just be me and Casey live doing sprints. And then after the live show ends, the plan is to then kind of move the party into the Discord where we'll get on video chat in the Discord and just hang out with anybody who wants to hang out with us, whether it's on video or voice chat, like whatever they're comfortable with. We did that last year and it was really fun. We had like several people pop in to hang out with us, and it was like the first time we've really like hung out with them in that way, and it was so much fun. So I'm hoping some of the people in the Discord will want to do that with us this time, but we didn't really give anybody any notice because I kept meaning to bring it up to Casey because it's like, oh yeah, we normally do this, and the first time we did it, we like did it for ourselves. I don't think we did a live show for it, and it was just like me and Casey and Haley and our friend Alex, and we like got dressed up and like got on a video chat, and then like we played games and did a bunch of writing sprints and played games and like ordered fancy food and just like had like a nice fun night for ourselves. And then I think last year was the first year we did it on the YouTube. I don't fucking remember, but we started doing it where we like have two versions, where we have like our version and then we have the live show version. So like I think it's kind of swapped now where like our version is like the chill, like, you know, Night of Writing Cozy is what I called it last year, I think, where we get extra comfy and like order food and like nice good comfort food, and we play Talisman, which we used to play all the time, but now it's like literally like once or twice a year because getting our schedules to all line up is hard. And then we do the fancy version for the live show. So that's what we're doing tomorrow, and I'm super tired. I meant to go to sleep like an hour ago. It's 5 in the morning. So I'm gonna be really fucking tired for the live show, but that's okay. I have a lot of coffee on hand. Let me tell you what I wrote today, because I don't fucking know. That's gonna be super bright when I open it. Hang on a wee moment. Where's my stats, dear NaNoWriMo? Alright, on the 24th of November, I don't know why I got British there, I'm so tired. Is this in focus? I wrote 3,002? 3,002 words. Ended day 24 on 108,157. I keep getting my time hops and I keep seeing that I'm like ahead of where I was last year, which is crazy. But last year I wrote 145,000 and I'm like, I don't see myself getting to that in the next like fucking 5 days or whatever. But I was looking at my stats last year because I was like, how the fuck did I do it last year? And on the last day last year, I wrote 10,000 words on the last day. And I was like, oh, that's how she did it. So I will see you guys tomorrow for day 25 of NaNoWriMo. Boy, what's with my voice? Hello friends, and welcome to day 25 of writing vlog for NaNoWriMo. I'm all fancied up because we decided to do our Night of Writing Fancy tonight on the live stream, and that goes off in like an hour. I'm not sure I did a good job on this lipstick. But also you can kind of tell, now that I'm wearing a really red dress, you can tell that my hair is not quite so red anymore. It's getting pink. I will say it fades out to like a nice shade of pink, so that's something. Let me see if I can show you the whole look. Let me just, there we go. So it's just like this stretchy dress. I'm not wearing like the correct, you know, underwear for this because I'm gonna be sitting down. You're only gonna see my torso. I did that sticky boob tape on my bra so I don't pop out. I think one of my cats is sneezing outside my door. This is the look. Take you back up here. So yeah, I'm probably going to get cold while we're sitting here writing. So I have a leather jacket to complete the look, which makes it slightly less fancy, but you know, feels cooler. So, you know, really, this is the full look because I'm probably gonna wear this over it during this live show because I'm cold right now. But yeah, so yeah, we're about to start that. Yeah, I'm tired. I need more caffeine. I have some coffee that I'm about to chug. Here we go live in like a little less than an hour. My fancy look for the evening. I'm excited. I think I'm gonna have like a really high word count tonight because I wrote, I think, 1,600 words after midnight last night for today. So I've already got like a little boost going, and then we're gonna be doing several sprints throughout the live stream. I don't know how late we're gonna go, but then after the live stream, we're moving into the Discord to hang out with people in the Discord and keep doing sprints and stuff. So I think today's gonna be like a high word day, but I don't wanna jinx it. But that'll be nice. But again, I've already passed my goal word count wise, so like I'm not pushing myself. I have slowed down the last few days, so I'm not like pushing myself to like go above and beyond. But there is obviously that small part of me that like, you know, wants to do better than I did last year, which is, hate that part of myself. Once you do like a really good job once, you're like, well, I did it once, I can do it again. And then you do it again, and then you keep getting better and doing better each time, so then you just want to keep doing that. And it's like, I gotta stop at some point or I'm gonna die. So it's like the max is 100K, guys. I can achieve more than that, but I can't strive to achieve more than that. This jacket makes so much noise. Ugh. Anyways, I'm gonna go get on this live stream with Casey and hope people show up and do sprints with us and have a good time. But I will update you guys in a little while. But that's what I'm doing right now. Okay, I'll see you guys in a bit. Bye. We're sprinting. So fishies. Casey's here. Look at her. She's doing so great. This way, put me away. We're currently on our live stream right now. I've put on a hoodie over my dress because I got cold. So I'm less fancy than I was, but we've been doing it for almost 2 hours now. We're having a good time, so that's fun. And I'm crying about the infrastructure of this house, which is also fun. So there's that update for you. Okay, so we finished our live stream and I'm so tired. I tried to get all my makeup off. It took me like 5 minutes to scrub off my lipstick. And my lips like feel raw right now, and I think I still have some eyeliner on. It's fine, it's fine. I'm tired. I'm about to hop into the Discord to hang out with the people, which right now is just Haley and Casey, but hopefully some of the other people will hang out with us. We'll see. And I have a bowl full of cheese cubes because that's the new snack of the week. By snack of the week, I mean snack of the month. I also have some pretzels. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. That's your update. I am currently at 111,119. So it's like 111,119, which is nice. So we're zooming. I don't actually know how much I've written so far today because I haven't done that math yet. Let me go do that math real quick for you. While I'm here, let's do math. 111,119. Oh god, that's so many numbers. Okay, so I've already written 2,962 words for the day, so I will probably write more. It's only 9 p.m., so like I probably won't like get like a huge count, but I'll probably like get to 5K, maybe? We'll try. I would like to finish like 3 more fucking chapters tonight. It's ones that I'm like in the middle of and not done with, so we'll see. I'll let you guys, I will update you guys at the end of the night with my final word count for the day and whatever the fuck I managed. Right now I went extra comfy after wearing that dress for 2.5 hours, so in the big comfy sweater. So yeah, I'll update you guys in a bit. Okay, bye. Hello friends, it is the end of day 25. My god. It's been a long day. We did a lot. My eyes still are burning. It's 1 in the morning. It's been a few hours since I got off like the Discord hangout with everybody and we did the live show and stuff, which was a lot of fun, but I'm like so burned out from it. So there's that. I did write a lot today though. I wrote 4,030 words, which is nice. Last few days I've like done like 2,000, 3,000, so highest one in a couple of days, which is nice. My total for day 25 is 112,187. So stupid. I was trying to fix stuff in part 1 of book 4. I think I like fixed the 2 chapters where like I needed to add stuff in. I did like most of it. There's one where I was like I couldn't quite figure out what I wanted to do with it, but like most of it's there, so it's fine. I'll fix it in edits later. So I did that, and then I started writing one of the new chapters like I was inserting in that part. I have 2 that I was trying to do, and I wanted to finish both of them tonight, and I did not, but I at least started it. Like I finished the fixing things, and then I started one of the new ones. So hopefully like by end of tomorrow I'll be done with that and then can get back to working on part 2. I'm like 2 chapters into part 2, but I don't want to go forward while I know I still have these things I needed to fix in part 1. So there's that for you. My NaNo advent calendar thingy from Haley, I left it in the living room because I was sharing it with my boyfriend, but it was like a little cylinder of mini M&Ms. I'll insert a picture of it later or something. But yeah, that was day 25 NaNo advent calendar. I'm too lazy to go out there and get it, and I think my boyfriend's on a call right now, so I can never tell if I'm out of focus or if my eyes are straight up like blurring, because my eyes, they burn so much. I'm like so sensitive to makeup, and I was wearing makeup for a while today for the live show, and then taking the makeup off, so then the makeup remover, it also irritates them a little bit, and then staring at a screen all goddamn day. It's a lot. It's a lot. Yeah, so I'm tired. Anyways, I will see you guys tomorrow for day 26. Ended day 25 on 112,187. A big number. The biggins. Bye! You ever just be so tired? That's me today. It is Saturday. I had to think about that. It's Saturday. I have not written anything today. I wrote like 1,000 words last night for today, which was a struggle. It took me like 3 hours. I mean, like I wasn't consistently writing for 3 hours, but it took me 3 hours of like with laptop in hand to get up to that amount of words, because I just couldn't do it. But I was like, I didn't think I was gonna get much done today, because I was planning on us going to the store and getting groceries, but then we got up, it was like already dark out, and I was just so tired. My period just started, and I'm just like, and my boyfriend's also like, bleh. So we decided we're not doing groceries today. We'll survive a few more days without. So I'm gonna get on to right now. I think Casey's taking a nap, but hopefully she's getting some good rest, and then can you come on to do spreads with me in a little bit. I'm gonna chug some coffee. I'm gonna try to write words. I think today I should definitely finish the stuff I was trying to finish in part 1 and can move back into part 2 of the book. I think with, you know, 5 whole days. That's a lie. What is today? The 26th. 4 days. More like 3¼ days left of the month. I would like to get like at least halfway through part 2, which should be like halfway through the book, because like honestly, I'm not gonna finish this book. That is not in the cards, and I'm not trying to achieve that. But I'd like to be like that far in now that I can see where I'm at now. I think that's my goal, which is a good goal, because I think that's about how far I have mapped out my like breakdowns. I didn't finish breaking down book 4 for this, so I didn't think I was gonna get this far. So those are my goals for today. I think I've already written 1,000 words for today, so I would like to write maybe 2,000 more words. It is like 6:35. So I've got plenty of time. It's just if I can focus and do it. Yeah. So that's the goal. Write at least 2,000 more words, get me to like 3,000 words for the day, and finish all the stuff that I was working on in part 1. I like had like 3 different chapters where it's like I had to add stuff into it that I didn't want to like move on from before I did it, and I did most of that. There's bits where it was like I need to fill it in, but that's gonna, computer's lit up, that's gonna happen in revision. So it's like I've got like the bones, enough is there that I can like come back to it and know what I was doing and build off of it without like having none of that there. And then I was adding 2 more chapters into part 1, and I did one of them, and that's another one where I feel like I'll probably add more in later, but it was getting real depressing. I was writing from a POV that I don't normally write from, and like, you don't get this POV until, you don't get it at all in book 1. And I think maybe you get like 1 or 2 POVs from this person in book 2. You don't like start to get POVs from this person until, even then I say start, like overall, I could probably count on one hand the amount of times I've written this person's POV, like literally less than 5 times. Because it's hard to do for reasons. So, and it's also hard to do when things are happening that aren't good, because I have to really get into that. So that's where I was last night, and I decided to just stop, but I got like enough down that coming back to it won't be like a problem. So I got to do 1 more chapter in part 1, at least get like enough of that chapter down that like the bones are there, and then I can move back into part 2 where things are still depressing, but they're like moving a little faster. It's like we're not sitting in the same like moment of processing and like recovering and adjusting, and like we're at the part where we're trying to get past it, you know? Which will be, I don't want to say more fun, because none of this book is fun, really. This isn't a fun one. I'm excited for the next book. Book 5 is gonna have a lot of stuff that I'm excited to write, which is, again, not happy. We'll see in a million years. Is that George? Casey, George is here! Look, it's Georgie! Georgie's back from the war. I got so out of focus when I did that. Oh no, don't like Georgie. Casey, it doesn't like Georgie. I'm gonna end this clip now because I'm talking pure nonsense. This is how it gets when we're so close to the end of the month, you guys. I'm so tired. Oh dear Lord. God, and my period just started, so I'm just gonna be bleeding out for the rest of the month. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna go, but I will let you guys know later on at the end of the day how I did on these goals and stuff. Who's messaging me? Is it Maxilium? Anyways, I'm gonna go. I'll see you later. Okay, bye. Hello friends, I just realized I forgot to give you the day's stuff. I also made an executive decision that this week's vlog is ending on Saturday because next week is only 4 days. So I figured I would start next week's on Sunday instead of Monday, so it'd be more than just 3 days, it'd be 4. Plus my unedited vlog footage for this week is already like 50 minutes. And that's gonna be a headache for me tomorrow. I was planning to try to do this video tonight and then upload it tomorrow to like, whatever. You know what? Whatever. You're gonna get this video on Monday, and next week's vlog will start on the Sunday. That's just how it's gonna go. But today, Saturday the 26th of the week, ended on 115,220, and I wrote 3,033 words, which is pretty good. I'm happy with that. I finished all the stuff I was trying to do in part 1 so I could like move on into part 2, and I'm in part 2 now, and I'm on chapter 14. Part 2 starts on 12, so I'm like 3 chapters in, and I'm not quite done with 14, but I'm almost done. But I'm at the point where it's starting to feel a little long, so like it might just get split, I don't know. But I'm really tired. It is 6:47 a.m. I wanted to go to bed earlier, but I was cooking meat in my crock pot and it wasn't ready until like an hour ago. So we just ate. I'm exhausted. And tomorrow, Sunday, is like our big fun, I say big fun, it's our low-key fun Talisman Day, which is where me and Casey and Haley and boyfriend Justin, our friend Alex, all get together to play our favorite board game, which is Talisman Digital Edition. We play that, and like we order some comfort food. Casey and I are both planning to order Taco Bell, and we're just gonna play that for a few hours. Like we're gonna do some writing sprints before, and we'll probably write like during and after. But it's just fun. I don't know, it became a tradition, I think, to just do it in November. I think technically the very first time we ever played the game was the physical board game, and we'd played it the very first time that Casey, actually it wasn't the first time Casey, I think it was the second time, the second year Casey came to visit me during November, and our friend Alex came by and stayed with us for like a weekend during the week that Casey was staying with us or something like that. I don't actually remember how long Alex stayed that first time because we guys did that twice. Memories are hard. Anyways, we played the physical board game together for the first time in November, I believe. And then it just like kind of became tradition. Like we used to play it all the time because we were obsessed. but it's hard to get like 5 people together, just their schedules to line up to be able to do anything. So we don't play it nearly as often as we used to, but it's like tradition that it's like we have to play it during November. It's usually towards the end of the month that we have like our Talisman Day. So that's tomorrow. So you'll see some of that in next week's vlog, because I'm ending this vlog here. I forgot I was going to do that until I literally turned the camera on just now. So that's that. What is my total? Obviously my grand total, as I just said, was 150. That is so close to my face. The grand total for this week is 115,220. But if you want to know like the individual total, because I'm writing book 4 right now. Book 4, I'm currently 30,734 words in, which is nice. I was like, I want to be done with book 3, I want to write 100,000 words, and I want to write every day, and I want to be somewhat like in book 4, and my goal right now is to get halfway into book 4. I don't know what halfway into book 4 is, because I didn't break down my chapters to the end, but I think I have all of part 2 broken down, so if I can get like halfway through part 2, I think I'll be happy with that. What does part 2? Let me look at this real quick. Right now, if I don't change things, I've been changing things a lot, where it's like I'll add in chapters, so like the numbers move. But right now, my like outline has me ending part 2 on chapter 19. I have a feeling I'll probably add in at least 2 more chapters into this part, based like just how things have been going. I feel like that's just what I've been doing. But right now I'm on 14, almost done with 14. So if I only want to get halfway through part 2, I feel like technically based on the number, I'm like already there, right? So. Clearly I'm gonna get farther than that. Maybe I can get through all of part 2. That'd be kind of great. That would be great. I do think part 3 is gonna be the hardest part of this book, so it'll probably be best if like I'm not there yet when NaNo ends, because I will slow down. I'll have so much burnout, and I'll slow down, and I'll hopefully keep continuing. I'll continue and keep writing in December is my plan. Plan is to keep writing and finish this book in December. And then in January, I'm gonna start edits on draft 3 of book 1. Anyone watching this who isn't already a beta reader and wants to be, please, for the love of God, sign up, volunteer, do me a solid, because I'm struggling. I hope to query that book by the end of next year, and I don't really have enough beta readers who are doing it. And who are going to finish in time for me to do that. So if anybody wants to sign up to beta read a book that's like 170,000 words, it's 47 chapters, let me know. Let me know. I won't give you a deadline, but like, you know, I'm going to start editing the next draft of this book very soon. And I don't have a lot of beta feedback to go off of for that, so I'm stressed. I'm panicking. Anyways, I will see you guys next week for the final fucking week of NaNo. We're capping week 4 at 115,220. I'll see you next week to see what fucking ridiculous total we land on at the end of the month. I'm excited. I forgot to show you before I end really quick. You got me there. Forgot to show you my NaNo thing from Casey today. For some reason I thought I filmed it. I wanted to, but I didn't. Anyways, I had a good little note from Casey, the little quotes that she always sends us. This is a Victoria Schwab quote, very nice. And then today I got this sticker. Oh, he's trying. It's a Sazed from Mistborn, and it's pretty cute. I love it. So that was my NaNo Advent Calendar Days 26 from Casey. Yeah, we're almost at the end. I'm stressed about it. Like, I feel like time has gone by so fast. Normally at this point I'm like, I can't wait for it to end, but I don't want it to end. And right now I'm just like, don't want it to end. I do physically, mentally, like need it to end. I want it to end, but I feel like it's gone by so fast, and that it's gonna be over. It's gonna just be over, and I'm gonna be like, wow, like I just burned through the month so quickly, and I'm out of focus, and I hate that, and I don't want to restart this clip. So I'm gonna go now. Oh, there she is. I'm gonna go now. I'll see you guys next week for the final vlog, for the final week of NaNoWriMo 2022. How do I end videos? I don't remember. Thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys next week. Life Before Death Radiance. Bye!